What has been something really exciting that you've done with our team for a client that you're proud of, that a big accomplishment?
Actually, it started with Jay Williams. We actually created a chatbot initially. Jay Williams was really curious about creating an AI agent that really knows what's the content of this book, the book called This Is Versus That. We did a lot of research on how we can set it up, like training the AI to respond in a way that using Jay's voice. It was really one of my favorite, and it's also one of the first one that we did with AI. Because of that, we were able to expand, not only touch chatbots, but more advanced AI projects like interpreting data from your social media. We can get like digital basic score with Kip Dodson. We were able to expand the use of AI, getting data on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, on your Google business, and AI interpreted your performance and also give out recommendations based on our training. For example, if you got around 4.0 out of 5 reviewed, that's actually good. We trained the AI to do that. Those two projects actually are my favorite ones, and it was really huge project, and at the same time that our team actually grow because of that, and we were able to accept more projects related to AI.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Brazen and Bold. I'm Lucy, the COO at Spark, and I am jumping in and as a guest speaker for Heather. Thank you so much for letting me have this time to chat with you all. I'm really excited to introduce you to the man behind almost everything at Spark, Jude. He is our tech department lead, and he has a team of 8 who have really transformed Spark and a lot of the salons that we work with through really captivating chatbot, just processes using AI. And I'm so excited for you guys to get to know him and learn from him. He takes everything we do to the next level. And what's really been exciting is how our customers are utilizing AI a lot better because of him. And Spark as well. I mean, we just got a whole new chat bot where I go to her for questions. I'm not like chasing people down and asking things, wasting people's time. And it's just, he's been a game changer for Spark and all of our clients. So I'd love to introduce you to Jude.
Thank you, Lucy. I'm really flattered with what you've said. So yeah, I'm Jude. I'm the director of tech in Spark Pro Global. So I've been in years of experience. Like I started as a content creator 7 years ago, and thanks to Spark, I pivoted to tech. And now we're 2 years in Spark Pro Global, and I've got a lot of projects like started with chatbots, website, and some systems that we do like dashboards internally and to also our clients. And actually, it started when we accepted inquiries for a website. That's around July 2024. So at that time, it was only me, Mitch, and Hill in the team. So we were just the people that who are really into tech that time, since we're only a small team before. And that moment really brought back the curious version of myself when I was young. Because when I was young, I was really that kind of person who loved fixing a lot of stuff. Actually, I started like fixing washing machines, like um electric fan or some appliances in our house. And sometimes I broke a lot of stuff. Like I was really a naughty kid before. And that trait was actually manifested today when I'm a bit older, like an adult one. So I love like fixing, I love discovering a lot of stuff. And when I started Spark Pro Global, like
Yes,
our
man. Like there isn't a project that I give to you that you're like, no, that can't be done. Like you do it. Like you figure out a way to get it done. It's so fun to work with you, and we all really just appreciate everything you do. So you mentioned for sure you had this creative curiosity when you were
mm,
younger of fixing things, and that has evolved to a passion for technology. I mean, you have utilized AI within all the things we do. We have been able to deliver really awesome websites, chatbots, just so many different things with automation that you've done. So I think that has been really exciting for me is when a client comes to you and is like, hey, I have this idea. What do you think about this? And you're like, yeah, let me do some research. I'll get back to you. And then you come with an incredible plan and you deliver. What has been something really exciting that you've done with our team for a client that you're proud of? That's a big accomplishment.
Actually, it started with Jay Williams. So we actually created a chatbot initially. So Jay Williams was really curious about creating an AI agent that really knows what's the content of this book. So that's the book called This Is Versus That. And I have my team, like we did a lot of research on how we can set it up, like training the AI to respond in a way that using Jay's voice. So it was really one of my favorite, and it's also one of the first one that we did with AI. Because of that, we were able to expand. We've not only we not actually touch chatbots only, but we also dig into more advanced AI projects, like interpreting data from like maybe your social media. We can get like um for digital basic score with Kip Dodson, we were able to expand the use of AI, like getting data on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, on your Google business, and AI interpreted your performance and also give out recommendations based on our training. So we trained the AI to respond in a way that, what does this mean? Like, for example, if your reviews is around above 40, it means good. And if you've got like around 4.0 out of 5 review, that's actually good. So we trained the AI to do that. And those two projects actually are my favorite ones. And it was really a huge project. And at the same time, that our team actually grow because of that. And we were able to accept more projects related to AI. And yeah, it was really an exciting one because AI is really revolutionary. Sometimes we know AI as ChatGPT, but it's beyond that.
Mean, it's completely reshaping how
Yes.
businesses operate. Our clients are asking about it.
Mm.
I'm asking about it. And you're like, yeah, this is what we should be doing. And then you set it up. So, how are we exactly? I mean, I know a lot of things, but how are we leveraging AI inside of Spark to help our clients work smarter?
Oh, yeah, that one also. Um, we use AI internally at Spark. So we actually have Roxy, our internal chatbot. So we use that as
Love
our
her.
internal data, internal AI. So it's integrated in WhatsApp. They just message Roxy and it will respond all of our SOPs, all of our logins for company paid softwares, and a lot of stuff, especially if you want to know the business well, Spark Pro Global. So we use that to optimize our internal processes so that we can focus on our clients, delivering best results without actually having internal inefficiency. That's why internally at Spark, we build systems that will aid our executive assistants and our people so that they can focus on their clients and everything will be efficient. And we also have Spark Scamp. So that's our timekeeping tool and also for our resources database. So every resource is there. They can just get it in Sparse Camp. And yeah, all of the data is like leaves, all of the recruitment side, it's in there. And in that way, when we optimize our internal processes, then definitely we can focus on our clients, giving them the best service that we can give to them.
Yeah, I mean, through Digital Basic Score, you've created a way for AI to just automatically check a business's
Mm,
online presence
mm,
and their reputation.
mm.
And then through AI, the report comes up, tells them what they need to work on. And then our Spark assistants put it into place and make those changes. And then what I do internally through Roxy, which has been like a game changer. So when we're doing our internal audits of making recommendations for clients on things that they can do to improve, we'll say, okay, Spark Assistant, ask Roxy for that video. And then she is pulling it and, finding that SOP, find that SOP for how to do that. And then they implement it. And all of our SOPs are built on AI. And just using that efficiency tool has been a big game changer. So, I mean, it's been really really exciting for a leader like me, when I have people asking questions or I'm trying to find something and I'm asking my team, just going straight to that has been so exciting. I mean, if you have at least 4 people working for you,
Mm,
you should have your own chatbot. Like,
yes,
there's no reason why you should be a team leader without one, 100%.
yes, because
So that's been a huge accomplishment that you've done
yeah,
that I'm so excited to share with people.
yeah, because sometimes there are some repetitive questions that can be asked with the chatbot, and that really streamlined everything internally and communication wise.
100%.
Yeah.
And so, one thing that I love about working with Spark is we are working with business owners who are doing a million things. Their expertise is not websites, SEO, automation, SOPs, setting up phones. What's the best way to automate different, processes? And what's really great for me is I can have you explain to them, hey, this is what you should be doing. And you communicate so clearly with everyone about such complex ideas. How have you been able to acquire that skill? What are some of those things that you've learned to be able to communicate things so clearly?
So, first, I really value clarity. So, when talking to people, I always stood at their level of understanding, especially that in tech, I take complex systems and break them into simple steps. And so clients understand the logic behind the solution that we will be giving to them. And my golden rule and our team is to avoid jargons. And if so, we explain it in a very simple way and focus on what they need to know so that they can create a decision. And our team and I are always see to it that once the project is launched, proper training and communication is delivered so that we can give them the long-term support that is present and also supporting them and teaching that these systems how actually it works in a simple manner. Because there are some clients that is really tech savvy, but there are some that really focuses on creative things that doesn't really touch tech. So it's our way to adjust to their level of understanding and to explain them in a very simple terms, step by step.
Yeah, and I think too, just project management. You
Mm,
guys have so many things going on. And so, not just providing that clarity, but keeping things so organized and working so quickly, meeting all of your expectations as well has been huge. I mean, you've led some really big tech builds for our clients. Can you, just share a little bit more about the impact that they've created and that client collaboration?
yeah, it was really nice working with the operations team, like you leading the operations team and the CSMs and the executive assistant. And collaboration at first is really, and communication wise, is really tough sometimes because we cannot expect like creative people to really understand well in when it comes to technical things. But the perfect way that we did that is we have this weekly touch bases with the operations team. We see to it that everything is explained, everything is communicated well, so that when we encounter the same technical projects, we will be able to understand it and communicate it to our clients. Because in technical team, we're not actually focusing more on client communication. We also focus on research and having the support of the operations team, the executive assistants is really a huge help. And that collaboration actually fixes the gap between communication and also doing the technical work.
You're such problem solvers. And so, one of the things that even Jay Williams has mentioned is that he loves working with your team. He has a lot of those tech ideas and projects. What has been something that you've done as a leader to make your team work so well together? I mean, you guys have really created a seamless operations and flow. What are some of those things that you've been able to learn to build that team?
Yeah. Actually, my mantra in leadership is to trust with my people. So I treat my team's expertise and the
Mm,
same way our clients trust us. So I expect strong work,
mhm.
but I give people space to their own tasks. So I give them freedom as long as they deliver the right thing. it's efficient. So that freedom actually fixes the gap of limitations on their skills. And also with that, when someone feels that they're trusted and they deliver better work and they solve problem faster in our team. So my leadership is I set clear goals, clear standards, and clear timelines. So I stay close enough to support them in a manner that it's not forced, but I really I'm really friendly to them. Like sometimes when we're actually working, especially if we're doing like technical things. Sometimes we set up a call just to talk a lot of stuff while working because that really, especially we're working from home, and sometimes it's isolating. But having this people who really you can talk to while you're working, it's not only bridging the gap of closeness and also the awkwardness between the team members, but also fixes the gap of communication. Because while you're talking, you can fix a lot of things. You can follow up some of the projects and some of the inquiries in real time when you're talking to them. And that really created a natural flow in our team. And with that, I always make sure that their work really helps with clients. And I always say to them that please put your foot with our clients' perspective so that we can deliver best results.
Hey, business owners. Yes, you. I know you're juggling it all: marketing, admin tasks, websites, podcasts, social media. The list never ends. That's where Spark comes in. We're a virtual assistant company built just for small business owners because once you're able to delegate, we know you'll be able to dominate. Our clients are seeing up to 30% increase in social media engagement and sales, all by letting us handle the behind the scenes work. Not to mention an incredible boost in flexibility, profit, and time. So scan the QR code right now to schedule a free chat with my team. Let's make you efficient AF and help you focus on what you do best, growing and leading your business.
Yeah. And I think, trust is also a big thing. And not just trust, but also being available. Like I always come to you with, you probably think they're silly questions, but you don't make me feel silly. So I also appreciate that about you as well. And just, the respect that you show everyone. And so I think that also plays a big major part, trust, respect, and also you have everyone's back. So you're always there to help them get things done, to step in when someone might need some more leadership without them, feeling demoted or upset about it, which I think is really wonderful as well. A big thing is that a question that I get asked a lot is, where's the protection? How are your clients feeling, with their privacy or, just that reliability as well. Can you share how some of our systems and protocols and even the QA processes give our clients that confidence and protection to feel secure when working with a team that's across the world?
Yeah. So internally, our data is stored in our systems. So it's like a lock system. So it's hosted locally, and all of our data is protected in that. And also for our use clients, they're really digging into reliability, and at the same time, their privacy is actually taken into consideration. So all of our projects are have an assigned project code. So all tasks, subtasks, and logs and deliverables sit under that code. So that give us the full view without chasing the details. So we keep everything tied to the proposals, which we actually initially agreed upon. So goals and timelines are stay clear. And we also adding AI and to read the trends with our clients, their data, and to trigger smart reminders. So that's really helps us to really gain the trust of our clients that everything is tracked. And at the same time, these are the data are protected. And our AI is the AI that we use for our clients' data is actually um, hosted locally, so it doesn't run through the cloud. So that's why everything is protected, and we're taking into consideration the security and privacy of our clients.
Going back to
Mm.
just how things are hosted internally, which has been really great. Even, when we also create content and websites, like all of that our clients own, like that's their
Yeah, their
property.
property.
So I think that's been really helpful. And then just talking about websites, can you share some of the achievements that your team has been able to do for our own Spark website?
Oh, yeah, that's a very, very good project. It was really a collaboration between you, the management, Heather, Earl, and the marketing team. And our website is our passion project. So we treat it as like our child. So that's why our internal our internal websites are really good. We've taken into consideration the branding with your help and Ralph's, and also SEO. We made sure that our website is visible, and the design with Philip, we were able to create an in-brand website. And what we're taking into consideration is the user experience. So we made sure that these websites are really usable and it's easy to navigate, and with everyone's collaboration, like everyone's input to our website, it really created a very beautiful product that is invested in time and also everyone's expertise. With you being expert in user experience and also marketing, and with other people like Ralph's and Phillips in design and Florence's and Paul's expertise in SEO, everyone is taken into consideration. Every opinions, every expert comments are taken into consideration. And that's why for us, the Spark Pro Global website is really our baby project.
Yeah. And just tell me when we created the new website from our old one
Mm.
and have been working on SEO, just off the top of your head, what are some of those achievements that you've shared with me?
Oh, yeah. Actually, when we started the website, the version zero was like our initial website just to share it to our clients. The organic traffic was actually just 0 to 10, something like that. And with our current website now, with the help of the entire team, it's now 10,000 per month, our organic search. And it was really a huge, huge achievement because in average for new websites, it's around 3,000, and sometimes it takes a year to fully get the traction of your organic visits of your website. And with everyone's expertise in SEO, and especially making sure that our website is fast and it's ranking well, it was really a very, very fruitful result. And we're very satisfied. And it is like seeing your child that's graduating. It feels like that. And we're actually hoping for more projects that we will feel the same way as we built our websites.
I mean, and just some things to mention, like we're really consistent with the blog,
Mm.
really consistent with getting new reviews up there, logos, the podcast has been really helpful. Just all those things, redirecting our social media with call to actions back to the website, making sure when we go to events, there's QR code to our website because we haven't done any paid marketing.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's a real
um,
achievement.
yeah, so I think that's been really exciting to see how you guys have accomplished with the website as well. And I think another thing to mention about you and your
Mm.
team while working with Spark is sometimes there can be like these hot problems where a client is like, hey, my phone's not working, or hey, this form isn't working. You guys created this automation or another person did and I'm not getting the alerts, or we can't log into this account, or all those things. But you guys have always kept a cool head and found the solution in a very timely manner. How do you manage those type of, hot instances where someone is really upset and they're looking to you to solve the problem?
First, I think is we always implement empathy, and at the same time, don't panic because our first step is to gather the data. We need to learn what's happening first before we can implement any solution. Because, yeah, if we start data gathering and compose ourselves to help the client, is one way we can help them. So we gather information from their experience first and without overwhelming them with details. So we actually want them or lead them not to really be overwhelmed with a lot of questions. You just want to get their insights. And with that data that we've gathered, we will look into their system. We will dig into it and investigate what is happening. And at the same time, we will craft a solution. And if it's really time bound, we implement the solution right away. And that gives us our clear diagnosis and a setup that performs the way they expect.
Yeah. And I think too, like just building that relationship. So, anyone can go onto Fiverr and hire someone to do a project, but you guys have really taken it a step further with our clients because you take the time to understand their goals, which has been huge, building that relationship because when that's established, the outcome is a lot better. And, just with Jay Williams, Nikki Lee, Kip Dodson, 100%, and a lot of the clients that he's worked with as well. And then, our own like Tantrum Hair Salon website, just to name a few. You guys are taking the time to understand, okay, what is the goal? What are you guys trying to accomplish? Who are you serving? So, what is that business owner wanting to make an impact and serve? And then from there, the solution and the output has been so much better than anything you can get from hiring someone who isn't taking the time to truly understand the goal of their client. And I think that's been a really big game changer for all of the output that we've done across the board as well.
Correct.
And so I just wanted to give that shout out to you because Tammy with her new product and her projects as well. But when you get a new project and a new client, you are so focused on the tech part of it. But what has triggered you to build that relationship with each client?
Actually, when we are talking with our clients, we always see to it that we treat our clients' business as our business. In that way, we can give them solutions that are really robust and is actually fitted or cross fitted to their type of business. And with that relationship with our clients, like when they earn, we also earn. And that is our one way that we can ensure that we are understanding their business. We do a lot of research and building that relationship and trust and credibility with our client really drives their trust and also giving us a lot of more projects that we can handle. Because, yeah, delegation comes first with trust and credibility. And I believe that our team, together with the management operations and the tech team and with Heather and that collaboration, that shared trust that really have an outcome to build that relationship. And we always see to it that when we are in client calls, we always make sure that we are comfortable. Like we can start how your day started. Like I really learned that from you, like to build a friendly and more natural way of conversation so that our clients will be comfortable. Because sometimes when we start with a meeting, like we dig the topic, like the tech topic, right into it, sometimes it's really intimidates them and sometimes it's overwhelming. But having that relationship first, like a friendly and more like just asking, how's your day? And sometimes when I share that my cats are really the one that is naughty, I have like when I share to them that I'm a father of 7 cats, and that really creates like a very very comfortable environment, and in that way they can really our clients can really express their concerns, they can express their story, and in that way we build our like very robust relationship with our clients.
It's so true. Like great delegation is based on trust, experience, expertise, communication,
Correct.
which leads to that awesome collaboration. And I think the whole reason why we love to work for Spark is because we love to help business owners get away from those things that they aren't great at. Those tasks behind the computer. There's so many that they're missing too, that we say, hey, you should be doing this, and then allow them to step away from the computer, start a new business. Tammy's starting a foil business. Jay Williams was really able to hone in on his messaging and find the exact people that he wants to serve and help and dial that in, with salons really finding the gaps where they're missing a lot of opportunity online. And then the salon owner is able to say, okay, Spark's taking care of my online presence. I'm going to go to the floor. I'm going to connect with my guests. I'm going to train my stylists better. And so I think that has been really powerful that we have been able to create those relationships and those fundamentals of connection and relationships and expertise has been able to give owners the ability to delegate and do it the right way. So I love how you mentioned that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're correct. Actually, yeah, with our clients, it was really a pleasure to really help them. And sometimes, when they're delegating, what we're giving them really is peace of mind. And sometimes we cannot actually comprehend that it is really one of the best thing we can have is peace of mind. And I believe that that's our main value proposition is we're not only selling time to our clients, but also giving them the peace of mind that they deserve.
Yes, 100%. And that's the thing is like that peace of mind of knowing it's getting done.
Yes.
And then we're a big fundamental behind the scenes is like our QA. So
Hmm.
having that quality check for output and then showing the results. So we're keeping track of those statistics, which has been huge. I mean, the salon, I mean, our Spark website's SEO stats off the top of your head, and that's how it goes for all of our clients as well. This has been so fun talking with you, Jude. Thank you so much for just your leadership, your expertise, your guidance, for leading and driving our initiatives with AI for us and our clients. And it's just been really exciting to see that everything that we've been able to help them do because of your leadership. So thank you so much. And one thing that I've learned from you too is how important processes are. So you have really instilled that within Spark for everything. We have an SOP and it's really important to document everything. I mean, you've taught me that is document it. If you've had a problem once, you'll probably have it again and you'll have that SOP to go through. So I think that's one of the biggest things that I've learned from you. So thank you so much. And I think every leader, business owner should understand the importance of SOPs and just being able to document what you're doing and then also track your results as well. If everyone enjoyed learning from Jude as much as I did, please drop a comment of what you learned below and we'd love to hear what you're thinking. Thank you so much.